Ayan. Siya yun. Hey everyone, it's Garrison here, and welcome back to the Patreon, or the channel where we're currently watching from. And today, I am so excited, because finally I'll be doing my first listen / full-on album review to Dreamcatcher's 8th mini-album titled Apocalypse from us. Now, man, oh man, it's been quite some time since I've done a Dreamcatcher album review and first listen. I do want to apologize for missing out on the previous one that I'll have to cover really soon after after I check out the variety side of things and all coming from Dreamcatcher within this brilliant era of Bonvoyage, matter of fact. But, you know, aside from that, I really want to hear how the B-sides will play out today, because, you know, Dreamcatcher, they always come through with something extraordinary, special, and they always continue to serve, especially their intro tracks. So, of course, we're going to go from the intro track and then into the other 3 B-sides. Just want to give credit where credit is due right away. We got Olander, Buddy, Pepperoni, Olive, and Door, and, of course, my man's Maddox in the works, especially Maddox when it comes to the lyrics of these songs. So aside from that, without further ado, let's just dive into this album review now. Alright, so the first track we have here is the intro track, of course, titled Intro from Us. Let me bring it up here right away, and let's go. Ooh, the piano. Oh, there we go, the guitar work. Love that percussion work in the back. I feel like I'm sensing some epic drums that are gonna pan in slowly but surely right here. Okay. Woo. Oh yeah, I love how it's intensifying here, and it's the song, the overall movement, it's elevating and elevating. Some sort of woodwind instrument. A lot of distortion here of the bass. Oh wow. I just picture that meme of like that my dude's Robert is like composing music in his head because the food is so good. That's pretty much this. Like Dreamcatcher served us an appetizer and a half to kick off this album, of course, with Olander, Buddy, everyone else in the works for the intro track carrying on from, of course, Bonvoyage. And I love how it really suits the bit of like that tranquil feel that really sets the tone for this overall mini album, as well as, of course, Bonvoyage. I could just imagine Dreamcatcher, you know, taking a certain kind of approach with this intro with the choreo and all, then performing Bonvoyage. So I think it really suits this mini album as a whole. I can't stress that enough, and just want to emphasize on certain moments, especially is the piano work. The piano work is so lush, so majestic and beautiful with it. I just love how we not only got it from the start, right, but we got it nearing the trickling ends of the intro and all, and it really goes to show, yeah, Dreamcatcher, they always deliver when it comes to their intros. They have one of the best intros out there in the industry. But aside from that, let's just get into the next track now. Alright, so the next track we have here is Demian. Let me bring it up here right away, and let's just dive into it. Ooh, the revving here. Oh, the scaling down there with the bass. Ooh. Love the start of the song. Oh, here we go. Hey, I love how it's amplifying here with the guitar work. Very hard-hitting drum kit work. Where's this headed, though? Dami? Oh my! Wait, this is the pre-chorus, though? This is really the pre-chorus. With a little bit of sewer rap? Okay. Hey. Oh, I love the riffs in this song. Yes. The adrenaline, the rush that you get in the song. Truly taking the alternative rock route, am I right? Break the wall reference. Has to be. Hey, again. I can't believe this is the pre-chorus, but it sticks. Hey, Gayan. There's definitely some keyboard work, but man, oh man, this song hits. Whoa, this is the bridge from Dongi to Xian. There's the piano slash keyboard. Chimes, okay. Woo. There's no way they took this subgenre of alternative rock and just plugged it in as a song. Because man, oh man, this is such a refreshing side to Dreamcatcher themselves, am I right? And I say that because one thing is to have the title track, Bonvoyage, take that progressive rock route, as some of y'all have seen my reaction and review to the music video for Bonvoyage and such, and how it just takes that progressive rock route, has an incredible instrumental break at the start, but now we're moving on to new metal, believe it or not, heavily new metal influence, a subgenre of alternative rock music, believe it or not, and one may really reference it to like sort of an anime opening and such, but based on my experience and musical background, I could totally sense the sort of Run DMC feel, specifically Walk This Way by Aerosmith, who's here with me, okay, with that hip-hop group and such, and yeah, just new metal, and how it plays out in this kind of manner is so dope, truly, and you don't get this kind of utilization of genre in K-pop by any means. Like, this is really, really rare. Yet again, another track by Dreamcatcher that really catches me off guard in a really good way, but like, it's good to hear something going on like this in an industry that, let's be real here, that's very oversaturated. And I said time after time how Dreamcatcher has been ahead of their time before K-pop popularized rock and all, and soft rock, different, like, you know, subgenres of rock and such. But new metal, something that I definitely wouldn't have predicted here, but then again, Dreamcatcher is here to surprise us with each and every release, and they sure did, especially with the pre-chorus. We got a good amount of Dami in her rock voice coming through with an all-out kind of attitude and approach. a little bit of Sua rap too in the pre-chorus. Like, come on, everyone. And then Xian simply doing her thing alongside, of course, Jiu in some moments where she rocked it as well. So let me bring it up here yet again, and I want to process everything that's going on here, and let's go. I love how we're gearing up here. I love the scaling down and the trill moments going on here. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Like I said, you know, intro track, that's the appetizer. Nope, this is the second, like, dairy main course to this album, I believe. Because they sure serve. They hate this song. Woo. Doom, da-da-da-da-doom. The dips. And then all the added layers of instrumentation with the guitar work with Guy in here. I love it. This is still verse 1, I believe. Yeah, before they hit it with Dami. This is a Nightmare iconic line in the song. And I'm like, hold up. What section are we on in the song? This is most definitely not a verse 2. Sam, I'm confused now. Heart is racing. Paranoid, I can't trust what I feel. Everything's void. Very hard hitting. I love it. I love it. The end of the line delivery by Dami. Close. Love it. And then a little bit of Sua. And then the follow-up back with Dami. Just that kind of succession. I love it. Whether now with Xian in the chorus is that combination with, you know, the different guitar, bass guitar work, maybe added in with the keyboard work. Woo! But you get it, you know? I love it. Truly taking that new metal route. Oh, Demian. Verse 2, I'm sure this break the wall is a reference of some sort of course. No, it's been a hot minute for me. Even if it's not the answer, don't you ever stop. Ooh, a little bit of glitchy elements, but also scratch/turn disc there. Right here. Right here. Ooh. Wow. Crazy. Like, even though it's hard hitting like this, it has a nice groove to it that some of us are familiar of new metal, of course. The hooks really do its job in the song. And then I want to carry it on to this one moment with Dongi with the bridge. Yeah. And then I love how she passes it on to Xian. That kind of succession was laid out so perfectly. Whoa! Bit of chime work into the piano/keyboard work. Yeah. Just piercing through the instrumental, Jiu. And instrumental break, actually, to really help outro this song. whether it's the certain kind of synth strings held at the end there, or the keyboard work. I love it, everyone. Demian, I'm sure many of y'all's favorites is Demian in terms of favorite B-side on this, but Dami, she was a huge notable with her rock voice in this during the pre-chorus and all. And of course, I've got to say, them just coming through with a subgenre that is not used often or at all pretty much in the industry is something that I do appreciate a lot. So it's dope of them to do something as cool as as cool of something like this, you know what I'm saying? But hey, let's just get into the next B-side now. So this next B-side is titled Propose. Let's see how this one goes, especially how the previous B-side went with Demian, but let's go. Ooh, some distant claps. Some piano keys being played here. Ooh. What a dark husk approach with Sua. Very punchy with it, instrumentation-wise. Ooh, these English lines, though. Whoa, okay, pre-chorus of Dongi. Wow. The English lines indeed are going crazy. And it's good hearing this side of them. Yes, Xian. Just piercing through it. Ooh, a trap breakdown in verse 2 with Dami. Remember, the disobedience belongs to me. Whoa. Oh my goodness. That's a whole different line. Wait, that was the pre-chorus with Xian. Oh my. Woo. Ooh. What's the curse? Bridge. Love can be a guiding light. Man. Ooh. Okay. They're gonna bring it back here together. Woo. Oh, Dami. Oh, you into my kiss. Oh, I love this sinister approach by all the members. Just in the vocal projection and delivery of it. Ooh, okay, propose, everyone, okay? I love how this song takes this, you know, not fully rock route. I would say a combination of pop rock. Definitely not punk by any means, but definitely pop rock. And what's not like very rudimental per se or typical in terms of the arrangement of this song is definitely how the pre-chorus goes. Notice how we get like quite the brief first time around with the pre-chorus, a brief pre-chorus with Handong, and then the next go around we get this unbreakable chain line, a one-liner from Xian that's held, and then it leads into the chorus yet again. I like that slight change up and all, and especially how we are getting English heavy lines throughout this song. Call me evil, I'll show you more. Like, these lines are hard hitting into the soul. I can't be the only one feeling that way, and I can see other people and fellow insomnias favoriting this song as well, and yeah, it just goes to show you, you know, Dreamcatcher can tackle more than one side of rock or metal or subgenre of those genres and all. And I gotta just say it right away, midway through this album review, there's two artists that I feel like are completely owning the genre of rock within the K-pop scene, and that's Dreamcatcher and quite continuously Woods himself. For those who are familiar with Woods, incredible solo artist, very hands-on with his works, of course. But staying more on track here, let's actually dive back into Propose here, and let's just try to process more of what's going on. Yeah, just a bit of keyboard work or piano work with the distant claps. And then it just seems like this is for some epic opening of some sort of movie almost, you know what I'm saying? But it's very mysterious, and then it becomes quite sinister in terms of the tack and approach of the vocal end of things. It's like almost conjuring something with a guy and all. Very punchy, right? With electronic drum kit work. I gotta say this right away, with the synth strings and the guitar. Don't run away, you can't escape my love. Such a memorable line by Dongyi. I think one of my favorite moments in this song, even though it's very brief with this pre-chorus. But it's done in a brilliant way where it leads into the chorus with Xian really well, everyone. So my major highlights, definitely the pre-chorus and choruses in this song. And of course, Dami has her incredible moments. Woo! Just shouting it, love it. Very grungy with the guitar work. Hard-hitting bass with trap percussion work. Secondly, what do you obey? Do you follow compulsion of the powerful? I love how she jumps on the beat, jumps off the beat, jumps back on. Back to those synth strings that transition into Sua here. The vocal layering with you, so ethereal here. Very dramatic pre-chorus. Unbreakable chain. I love it, I love it. Bring it back. And you know, when we had Dongyi and the Xian, now we have Xian following into Yuhyun. Just the distribution, I love it. Propose. Yeah, see what I'm saying? The follow-ups in this kind of succession was very well thought out for the members. And then a beautiful moment here. the strumming. Yeah. And then we anticipate. She holds forever. Even more hard in here. Hard hitting, I should say. It just tears, yeah. Woo. Sing it. Propose. This would go crazy live too. But man, I'm gonna have to check out actually the radio live performance, like on a radio segment. As I was searching up this song, I noticed that they did end up performing this song for some radio station of some sort, assumingly. So I'm gonna have to check that out with you guys after on the Patreon and stuff. And yeah, Propose. I can't wait to hear it come to fruition on that segment that they have already been a part of or taken a part of to come through with this song. A lot of heavy English amount of English lines comparably to the Korean lines, but you know, I think this song is very powerful, empowering in the way I've got to say, and there's just that great balance amongst the members, and there is not that like kind of predictability in the song, dare I say, how the pre-chorus is done and which members following up after each other, especially that crazy switch up of verse 2 with Dami with the trap percussion and all. But hey, aside from that, I really enjoyed this one, but let's just get into the next B-side now. So last but not least, we have the track titled To You. Now, not gonna lie, I saw the tweet from Uri on my timeline about Olander put in an IG story that we got the members' names hidden and embedded into the lyrics of the song. Very thoughtful, and as, you know, just a K-pop fan, an Insomnia, and of course a multi-stan, being all those things, we love Easter eggs at the end of the day. Let's just be real here. Especially, you know, especially when it's geared towards Dreamcatcher, but let's go. Locked you in the past. Oh. This is definitely a little bit more moodier than the other tracks I've got to say. It's the warm spring days. Ooh, Dongi! The delivery of I Need You, though. Yes, yeah. And love the lyrics in this song. The lyricism is incredible. Love the keyboard work in this song. Very light with it. Drum kit work. Oh. Oh. Yes. Jiu. This is such a beautiful song, guys. So beautiful. Gets you a little bit in your feels. Oh. Oh, the guitar work here. Verse 2. Oh. Yeah, so this is where we get the members' names in verse 2 here. In spite of the sad reality. Beautiful. But also a blessing and a half, because I love the delicate vocal delivery in this song, very angelic with it. Oh. Yet again, that vocal effect work. It was so beautiful. I'll run to you even now. Aww. And just a bit of static at the end there, guys. Wow, Dreamcatcher 2 You. This song is very uplifting, whimsical, catchy, memorable, and I would say very comforting, very consoling, right? It puts you at ease. This is the right song to end off the album, and it makes sense why they placed it at the end. And just the Easter eggs with the members' names in verse 2 crossing into the pre-chorus, if I recall correctly. Low-key, I feel like at first, like, it might not be the favorite B-side right away comparatively to Demian, right? But I think throughout time, it might creep up on me and end up being the favorite B-side off of this mini album. You know what I'm saying? Like, mind you, this is my first listen to the album and all. And I think if there's one member that really stood out to me, is definitely Dongyi. Handong stood out to me in this song in her moments, I've got to say, especially during I Need You, the Oh I Need You moments from verse 1 starting and then onwards and all. And Gayan, that verse 2 though with Gayan and Sua, love it. I think verse 2 was very prominent in this, not only with the members being mentioned in like as an Easter egg across the lines and all spelling out their names, but it was just so all in all beautiful. Like, sure, it does not take your typical route. It doesn't have, actually this song doesn't have a bridge, believe it or not. It's very straight to the point, lengthy with the verses and the pre-choruses, but it does that job where it provides this moody feel that is very comforting, consoling, and it's done in this emotional kind of manner, especially a lot of emphasis on that emotional kind of manner thanks to the bit of vocal effects going on in some moments and all. Like, come on everyone, this was so beautiful. Just the light strumming and Jiu. Yeah, Jiu stood out to me a lot in this song as well. Truly takes the alternative rock route, I can say that for a fact. Ooh. Oh, I need you. Just how from the first word, oh, into I need you. So delicate, so precious by Dongyi. With you trapped deep in my memories, sure there can be some loss in translation. In the end, we were together, the distance is 1 inch. There was only a difference. I love the dragging of the lines too, ever so slightly. I mean, it really goes to show you Dreamcatcher truly has like a storytelling voice as a whole, not only individually themselves, but together as a whole, you feel me? And I love it when they come through with very emotional, gravitating songs. And I love how there's not too much of that vocal effect constantly throughout the song. It's in the right pockets and moments as well. And the transitions are done so smoothly between the sections. It does give that turn back time feel though too, quite admittedly. Like reminiscent of those times. Brief break before we hit this incredible verse 2. Love the constant strumming here with some sort of percussion work, I believe. Or yeah, the keyboard work, sorry. That doubling effect behind Ami. And then every time when it drops, when one of the members come through, you definitely don't get alternative rock music like this in the K-pop scene. Not often, to say the very least. And then there's these pitch synths that are very droopy almost. I believe they're in a way sort of synths. Yeah, no bridge. But bring it back here one more time to wrap it up with the vocal effects. That radio like distant vocal effect work, right? Ooh, what a way to wrap up and to conclude this mini album, everyone. Where do I even begin with this mini album? Time after time again, Dreamcatcher is out to get us and out to really eat it up and serve really good B-sides. But I gotta say, from the beginning, intro from us, very fitting for Bonvoyage. Like I said, like that that meme, just composing music in my head because it's just that good. Like, it got me so lost in the sauce in that moment. And it also sets the tone to the overall mini album as well, I've got to say. Demian, it goes crazy with that new metal approach to its it has to be right the first time that Dreamcatcher has done new metal specifically in terms of that sub-genre off my head right now in this moment. I'm just trying to process everything that we've experienced today. This was truly a blessing. And then we got Propose, that was a lot more like vocal heavy with it, taking that pop rock route and all, and it was satisfying to hear the heavy English lines and all in the mix, of course, and then to you rapping in a moody way that's so very consoling and such, and comforting and sweet at the same time. So all in all, I have my favorites. I think it's clear with Demian, and then it would have to go To You, then it would have to go Propose, and you still can't go wrong with Propose. Just don't get me wrong at the end of the day. Although, To You, I think it might grow up there to the point where it might slightly beat out Demian in the long run, quite admittedly, because as some of y'all may know, I do like my more so mellow songs. I am a sucker for songs like that are done in not the conventional kind of manner, and it just hits properly, you know what I'm saying? It's not typically done in a certain kind of way that's predictable and all. But then again, Demian, mad crazy mad crazy pre-chorus in that song in itself. So let me know your thoughts, everyone. Let me know your favorites of terms of B-sides. Is it the same in order in terms of mine? How are you feeling in regards to each and every track? How are you feeling about the Easter eggs that we got blessed with by Olander in the works for 2U? You know, the only thing that I would maybe slightly add is I wish, you know, some members took part this time around, but I'm sure we'll get that in the near future regardless, when the members want to and they're allowed to and such. So yeah, stay tuned for more Dreamcatcher related content on the channel heavily. There's a lot of course, variety to check out. Brand new era. That means brand new content and peak comedy moments as well as wholesome moments to be made yet again with Dreamcatcher. And then of course on the Patreon, some early access Dreamcatcher stuff, variety, live stages as well. I don't do as much live stages on the channel because, you know, issues around that, and I want to keep my channel, fellow Insomnias and all. But be sure to like, subscribe, as it goes a long way and it helps out the channel so much, and it just warms my heart connecting with fellow Insomnias in the comment section down below. This has been Garrison. As always, take care and peace.